I feel like I need to drop a beat here with this microphone, but my beat would be like MC Hammer era is when I went to school. So again, thank you everybody for allowing us to come. We had a great partnership the last couple of years with the EDGE program. We actually were able to utilize the system last year, especially through a internship, and with that followed up with a student that ended up going into the fire and EMS world through DMAC in their first ever partnership, cohesive fire and paramedic program. So we're really excited about that. We're working on a program for after the first of the year for second semester where you can take your EMT class right here at the Boone High, get your certifications, those kind of things. And so one of the things that we still run into a problem with, and one of the reasons that the whole EMT system in the school came up is because it's a recruitment problem, right? It's a problem recruiting teachers. It's a problem recruiting people to work at McDonald's. It's a problem recruiting to have people work everywhere. And the fire department is no different than any of it. So what I'm going to show you a quick clip today is the project that we're looking at to try to get onto social media, right? How many people on a regular basis check social media at least once or twice a day? Raise of hands. So quite a few, right? Nathan, I know you do. You're on all that stuff, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Papa TikTok to have TikTok, whatever those things are. And so I'm going to have Ms. Hyman just play a little bit of this video and kind of show you what we're looking for, basically what it lays out. And we don't have to have the volume very loud, but it lays out a day in the life of a firefighter, what we do on a day-to-day basis. And basically it's to show people that we do more than just go fight fires, right? We help people on medical calls. We help people on car accidents. We help people that are trapped under farm equipment, those kind of things. And so we really want to create a broad spectrum of things. We come here and talk to the schools. We go to and speak with the little kids about fire prevention and what to do if your house ever catches on fire or those kind of things. And so that's what we really wanted to lay out is in this video. This is one that I pulled from South Metro Fire Department. They're huge in the social media side of things. They put out a lot of YouTube videos. And so I'm not looking to be as big as them. I just would like to do something like this and have a project. We attempted last year, but there was just a lot of hurdles, and I feel like we're better prepared this year to be able to move forward with this type of video. So I'm going to let this play for just a second. Yes, we do have a fire pole at the fire department. So while we can do a lot of filming at the fire department, I can't do any of this cool graphic stuff, right? Hopefully that's where the partnership comes in, is we're not asking for everybody to be at the fire station every day filming us doing all those kind of things. I need to create a partnership of where we can do some filming, you guys can do some filming, but I really need the editing and the graphic side of things to be able to blast that out. That's just not something we, one, have the talent to do, two, have the software systems to be able to do that, or three, really have the time to do. We're just busy doing a lot of other things. And so these are the kind of things that we're looking for, is to be able to take raw video, filmed video, those kind of things, and really mirror it together to be able to lay out. You can see at the bottom there, it's about a 25-minute video for the recruitment side of things, right? Saying, hey, this is what we do. They have a lot of other videos. Once we get this done, the day in the life, at the fire department, we also have what they call a fire captain. He or she is in charge of the shift for that day. And so we'd also like to do one. The South Metro does the same thing for all their different positions. They do videos like Station Saturday and kind of showcase their stations. Those are some things that we would like to look at expanding on also, or even just going out and doing a public education event, whether it's at the library, at the schools, at any of the churches, those kind of things. So is there any questions that I can answer for anybody?
So you're looking for like mainly just like in editing and like graphic design, like partnership?
Yeah, pretty much for this thing. Yeah, and a little bit. You guys, so we have a the best camera that I can tell you that we have for filming is we have helmet cams, and they're pretty neat. They get to see a lot. They get to capture a lot of things, but also we have a GoPro Hero 10, which is awesome. The problem is it's once we get that footage, what do we do with it? How do we turn it into this type of system where we can publicize it and get it out on any of the social media platforms?
Thank you for summarizing what he's looking for. That was good. What was the other question I asked last time that we thought were like, ooh, that's really important that we should probably ask?
How often do you want like us to check in with you?
I would say initially, just trying to the first couple of meetings is setting out the game plan of how often, what do we need? What are some things? I think that's where I'll be honest with you, myself as the fire chief probably failed the last year when we tried to do this. Is I didn't really set out enough of what we need to do and the steps and work with what we needed to have happen. So I would say probably almost weekly the first couple of weeks, and then figuring out what the timeline in the first couple of meetings, setting out that timeline and how long that timeline, and then adjusting the check-ins after that.
And is the best way to contact you email or call?
Yes.
Both.
Both.
So make sure
Email, text message. Just ask Mrs. Hyman, because she if she doesn't get me one way, she'll send a text. Yeah. Yep. And that's the best way. Yes.
So, is this like, does this like also like include like trying to like helping with like the, I guess like the outreach of it, of like not only like help like put together these like videos, but like also like help put them out on like different like platforms? I know you like said like YouTube is one thing. Like, is this also like social media, like more like Instagram or TikTok?
It would be awesome. So a lot of departments, and this would be my first step. My second step is we're. I'll be honest with you, we're social media inept, right? We can pretty much put everything on Facebook that we need to, because Facebook is an easy platform to like post stuff with. But if you told me how to post a video to Twitter or to Snapchat or to TikTok or Instagram, and so at the fire department, we only have a Facebook account. I know we need to get into the other social media platforms. A lot of departments have, especially the South Metro, they have people that do that. That's their full-time job at the department. Obviously, we don't have that ability. So yes, it would be, like, how does the fire department create a YouTube channel so we can continue to build on these type of things, either in partnership with Edge or figuring out, do you guys train us a little bit to figure out how to make those things happen? Because I think we can use it in two ways. One is to get our message out to the public and tell you guys what we do and how we do it. The second thing is recruitment and retention, is how do we recruit new people in? And then the third thing is we can look at it as a training situation for us. Of sometimes we have some members that can't make it to all the trainings, but if we could post a video of the training that we did that night and then upload it to YouTube, they can go there and watch our training for the night and get some of their training done.
Ideally, like how many people do you want to work with you?
Question, Brenna.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm gonna give you a really bad answer on this, because I don't know what it takes. Right, I'm not the expert in this situation. I mean, obviously, one person to be able to do some filming or whatever, but I don't know how many people it takes to make all this happen. I don't know if one of you are good at filming, editing, graphic design, all that stuff, or if it takes multiple people. So that is a terrible answer on my part, but it's because I am naive and don't understand what needs to happen.
I think I have a good idea of what we want. Like, I think I've done a lot of this stuff, like, personally.
Uh-huh.
Of, like setting, like, that stuff up and, like, figuring out how to, like, like, make it all work. But, like, I think it'd be probably, like, 2 or 3 people, not more.
Sure, gotcha.
Are you full-time or volunteer?
We're a combination. So we have 10 full-time people, and then we have 6 to 7 part-time guys that help cover vacations, and then we have about 15 volunteers.
Remind us again, how old do you have to be a volunteer?
18. Actually, you can start at 17, but 18, yep.
Do you guys have any last questions for Mr. Adams, Chief Adams? Thank you for your time.
Thank you.